Hello everyone, my name is Tojo and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. When we last left off, we defended the town of Redcliffe from a zombie invasion stemming from the castle, and then the game crashed, so we're gonna pick off from there. Unfortunately, the crash, when I reloaded, sent me back to the start of the zombie invasion, so some things might be a little bit different. I didn't save as many people as I did this past, from the last time. So, let's figure out what we need to do next. We can go talk to Bantegan, see what he has to do for us, but I also want to go and look at...
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits, no wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing, to feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes, the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice? It appears your perceptive powers know no bounds.
Jesus. Anyways, what was I saying? I do want to look for the urn before I head too far into this. Just to see if it's possible. But we know somewhere around the lake here is supposed to be an inn that the brother Genetivi, whatever his name was sent to go look at. Where are we heading? I want to go there. That's up the other way. So someone was on the trail of it, but people have been going missing. So I don't know if we're going to run into them if we try to go around to the docks in front of the mage tower, because maybe there's an inn over there? I didn't notice an inn over here. Is there an inn? Smithy Tavern, Chantry, Caitlin's home, General Store, Dwin's home, House, Windmill. World map. So let's go... I'm going to try something. Let's actually go out to the world map, circle around to the docks, and just see if what we're looking for is over there before we progress this storyline any further. Give me 1 second to run around there. Also, I need to stop by camp to get rid of whatever injuries we might have. Or did it clear me? Nope. 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 Okay. It did not clear us. Alrighty, so we stopped off by the camp and made our way over to the docks here. Let's see if there's an inn nearby.
We're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
Let's see if there's an inn I can look into. Spoiled Princess, that might be an inn. Looks more like a tavern. What are the markers? There are none.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
That's interesting. So we've got a bunch of side quests related to rogue mages. Well, I don't even know if they're technically rogue, just... I don't know. Anyways. Kester,
Wow, look at this. I remember taking you across when you left with that fella Duncan. And now you're a Grey Warden. My pap used to tell me stories about them. Templars took the boat. I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was. I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic, but the tower's always got something to do with magic. You go on ahead, then. They were nice talking to you.
Oh, lovely. So there's something happening at the mage tower. I mean, of course there is, but we have to go handle that anyways to recruit the mages to help us. Who do we talk to? Okay, this guy says he's an innkeeper. Liliana, how's your lockpicking? Not good enough.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Is there a Brother Genevieve here? Yes.
Brother no. No, of course not. I've never heard of him. No, I haven't seen any knights. Why would I be nervous? Listen, the person you're looking for isn't here. You should be on your way as soon as possible. They're watching me. I can't speak openly. Don't look around and keep your voice down. They're looking for anyone asking for this Brother Genevieve. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights. I don't know. You should be on your guard and leave quickly. I don't know what happened to the knights, but I doubt it was anything good. Goodbye, and Maker turn his gaze on you.
Uh-huh. So, who's watching you?
Leave me alone.
Good day.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink and pee?
What did that quest update give us? Be on my guard. Does that mean I'm going to get attacked when I walk out, or can I keep talking to him?
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? No, I told you everything I know. Please, stop bringing it up. I don't want them to know I said anything.
Okay. So maybe I'm going to get attacked the second I walk out of here. Yep. Sure. Jesus! Alistair got deleted.
I never liked this part. Another battle. I hate this part. Defend yourself. Enough.
Oh, you guys are back up. Crap.
Begin the onslaught.
Okay, how can I handle this? Alistair is up. Somehow? How does Alistair back up? Oh, look, cultists are involved. Lovely.
Glorious again.
Okay. Ooh, red steel. Alistair can probably wear that. -3 armor. Let's sort out what just happened here. Also for funsies. There we go. I don't know if you're gonna be, Soldier arms. Okay. Did we get a quest update for that? Amplified a group of men outside the Spoiled Princess. There's something suspicious going on here. Could Wayland have led you astray? Seek him out in Dinneran's market districts. Alright, guess we're going back to dinner room. I want to handle this side quest first, because we need it to handle the Jarl, or there's probably another way around it. But being that this side quest is kind of, let's say, intricate, I feel like it's something that could be easily missed. And maybe we'll get a better payout at the end if we go through this first. Ooh, what's this? Adventures?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Blood mage down near Brazilian forest. Is that the old guy? Should I stop him?
Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
Should I have... I think I just did a bad thing, guys.
Very well.
Why would I be prompted to stop them? What would they mean? They said they saw a blood mage. Do I know the blood mage? Okay, who... I think Waylon or whoever it was in the guy's house. It was over here, I think.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out alone.
Somewhere? Yes. You.
You're back. I'm glad you are alive, of course. I am blessed beyond all men. I have been chosen to serve Andraste herself. My brothers died in the service of Andraste. May she draw their souls to her and cast yours into oblivion. For Andraste!
Oh, Jesus.
Coming! Here comes trouble!
Okay. He was trying to track Andraste's final resting place. He's gone missing. His assistant Waylon told you he set off to follow a lead on the urn. However, on further questioning, the man who called himself Waylon became defensive and attacked you. He is now dead. Did I just fail this? Hello? There's a book over here. Dragon cults? Let's suggest for a moment that a high dragon is simply an animal. A cunning animal to be sure, but in the possession of no true self-awareness or sentience. There has not, after all, been a single recorded case of a dragon attempted to communicate or perform any act that could not likewise be attributed to a clever beast. How then does one explain the existence of so-called dragon cults throughout history? One dragon cult might be explainable, especially in light of reverence of old gods in the ancient Tevinter Imperium. In the wake of the First Blight, many desperate Imperial citizens turned to the worship of real dragons to replace the old gods who had failed them. A dragon, after all, was a god figure that they could see. It was there, as real as the archdemon itself, and, as evidence made clear, did offer a degree of protection to its cultists. Other dragon cults could be explained in light of the firsts. Some cults members have survived and spread the word. The worship of the old gods was widespread in the Imperium itself. Certainly such secrets could have made their way into many hands. But there have been reports of dragon cults even in places where the Imperium never touched, among cults who'd never heard of old gods or had any reason to. How does one explain this to them? Other dragon cults can be explained in light of the first. Some cult members might have survived the spread of the word. The worship of old gods was as spread as the Imperium itself, certainly. Oh wait, I already read that. Oops. Members of a dragon cult live in the same lair as a high dragon, nurturing and protecting its defenseless young. In exchange, the high dragon seems to permit those cultists to kill a small number of those young in order to feast on draconic blood. That blood is said to have a number of strange long-term effects, including bestowing greater strength and endurance, as well as increased desire to kill. It may breed insanity as well. Neveron dragon hunters is said to be these cultists are incredibly powerful opponents. The changes to the cultists are a form of blood magic, surely, but how did the symbiotic relationship between the cult and the high dragon form in the first place? How did the cultists know to drink the dragon's blood? How did the high dragon convince them to care for its young, or knew that they would? Is there more to draconic intelligence than we have heretofore guessed at? No member of a dragon cult has ever been taken alive, and what accounts exist from the days of the Navarian hunters record only mad rants and impossible tales of godhood. With dragons only recently reappearing and still incredibly rare, we may never know the truth, but the question remains. Okay. So we may have just killed our only lead. Aha! Genetivi's research. Brother Genetivi's research suggests the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues to the location of the urn. Brother Genetivi must have gone to Haven to continue his research. So, does that unlock a plot point on the map? Let's have a look. And hope that we don't crash trying to get out of here. Should probably do a save soon. Ah, village of Haven. So let's head that way and see if we can find something over there. So the dude said he served in Droste, but then there's like, no, we were attacked by cultists, but they were, I mean, fairly strong. But then there's a book on research of dragon cults, so is that to imply that the cults that attacked us were dragon cultists? Is Andraste a dragon? Because they said they were chosen by them.
I shall do it.
Or Andraste herself?
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here. No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor. Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities. The urn is nothing but a legend. I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything. No. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Wait, I got an item? What did I get? I don't know what I got, guys. I do know that I have... Hold on. I have something for you. I mean, it still has higher armor, but also has -3 armor, so I guess it balances out, but gives you better mental resist. Also, why are you bleeding? Oh, we didn't go by the camp first whenever we went to, when we got attacked by the cultists. So which way should we be going? Hello, child.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up, were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us.
Yeah, that's not creepy as hell.
It shall be done.
Let's have a look around, I guess.
So, what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
So be
Don't
it.
you wish you
Allow
could
me.
have stayed there?
I could do that
To
for
help
you.
more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater
This is
good
the only
we're
one house we
serving
can go
both
into.
of
Which
us
way is the
right here.
shop?
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that.
Is this a shop? This is just a house.
I'll do it.
Assault troopers, when used recently, a pool of blood remains running over the sides in dark rivulets.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Used for food preparation, perhaps? I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
That is human blood.
Ew.
I just do. I also know that no one can lose that much blood and live.
You've seen some strange things in Haven. Not everything is what it seems. The villagers are probably hiding something. Huh? Yeah?
It is begun.
Where's the shop you said I could, have a look at?
You're still here? I told you there's nothing for you in Haven. You may trade for supplies at the...
Yeah, where's the shop? Up this way, maybe? Let's have a little bit more of a look around, see if there's anything else we can,
I don't like
get a
this.
grasp on.
It's almost too quiet. Something's not right. I can feel it.
You gonna start chanting at me?
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Okay. Some merchant in here, and a wooden crate. Hello, shopkeep.
Who are you? You're not from Haven. We don't get very many visitors. How would you describe the place you know only as home? I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Okay, let's see what we can get out of him first before he maybe kills us. Nothing really interesting, as it turns out. Injury kit, sure.
You're back. How would you describe the place you know only as home? No, I've never heard that name. I think that is for the best.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
You're back.
Yeah, nothing about that.
I think that is...
Okay, so shop has nothing for me.
What are you doing? That's private!
Maybe I should have brought, what's his name with me?
Do you?
I never liked this part.
Well, I didn't want to kill him. Oh, look at that! One of Arl Eamon's knights. Liliana? What use are you?
It's done.
Fancy vase? Sure.
As you like.
Does anyone have a key? If I go swap out at camp, is that going to ruin things for me? I think I checked that one. What is your skill? Hold on. Requires 18 cunning. You need to level up again. Oh, hello. I could use a skeletal mage, sure. Got basic stuff.
Injured, as in me, as in now.
You're fine. So we just like wandered straight into a cult, that's fine.
I shall
Just figure out what's going on with this brother thing, because I didn't notice before, but yeah, all of the priests we talked to were women, so I guess women become priests and then men become Templars, if you're involved in the chantry.
I shall do it.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved
that's a straight
to
up
be
mage.
her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far? What sort of welcome do you expect when you break into our homes and kill one of us? You see, this is why we do not like visitors. They are not like us. They will do us harm if we let them. We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Okay, well. Save him for a second. What happened to the townspeople? Suddenly there's just guards here.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. I need healing.
Sure. Splint mail, I don't think that's better for an ulcer. Oh, that's a very obvious door. Brother Genetivi.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it. You're not one of them, thank the Maker. So it seems. They take great pains to keep it well hidden. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
I'm a healer. How can I not help?
Thank you. That feels much better. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Eirik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
I'm not sure you can even make it up there.
All right. What is on your mind? Yes, of course. How could I forget? Eirik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men. Good. Eirik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we? Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Yeah, why do they have a priest?
I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules. They call themselves the disciples of Andraste, and they are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she were still alive. I'm old enough to know that anything is possible, child. Was there something else you wanted to discuss? They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that. Oddly enough, no. I mentioned it when I got here, which was probably what got me captured, and then it was never mentioned again. So run along and get that medallion, then.
You already know I have the medallion.
Waylon? What about him?
Was it? Did I go in his basement? I don't think I noticed the basement.
Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy. He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say? So close, and yet so far. I will return home then. But first, the medallion. It is not a solid piece of bronze. It can be manipulated like so. And there, a key to open the way. There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. I'll be able to make it to one of the trade routes. From there, I'll be fine. If you find the urn, you will return to Denerim to tell me about it, won't you? I would dearly love to hear about it. Make a smile fortune on you, young one.
Okay. So, hello? It just brought us up to the temple. Yes? Is this not where we need to go? Oh, we need to go up this way. It's the exit. Oh, I love this aesthetic. This is nice. I mean, it's the same assets from the ruined temple.
I can't believe all this is still standing. This temple must be thousands of years old.
Like, we're seeing like the same designs and stuff that was in the old temple with the werewolves. But the added thing of like ruined snow.
As you say.
It's really nice. Which way do I want to go? This feels very Skyrim, and Skyrim is is this supposed to be Andraste? Why you look draconic or vampiric, either or. Skyrim's a game I like to play just to relax, just like absent-mindedly go through and like light RP. I don't like min-max anything whenever I play Skyrim. It's such a relaxing game. It's got a weird melancholy about it though. Can I just avoid you guys? Bound. Just take me straight to that one. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names of where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as Latin Denerim. Felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to a beast or back to you? Not sure what to make of that. So let's ignore those guys for a second. Oh. There's people up there. Southeastern chambers.
What now?
A key required. Interesting.
Old books. You think any of them... those might still be readable?
We're gonna get a massive lore dump we're gonna have to handle soon.
Right away.
Liliana, your lockpicking skill needs work. I think that's why I'm seeing that actually. Hold on. Skills? No, not me. Or maybe it's the combat tactics. I'm starting to see enemies farther away now. Because I did put a point into that, so maybe that's why I'm like my perception range is increased.
Must not exhaust our
hello.
supplies.
There we go.
Make a preserve.
Another battle, I see.
You guys aren't nearly as deadly as the guys who faced before, which I will not complain about. Any loot?
I shall do it.
That looks interesting. Gonna deal with some weird aberrations. Fallen Knights. Can you use either of those, Alistair? Region in combat, yes, definitely. Yes, please. Also, it gives you more armor anyway. So let's keep going. Can I see farther into that? Actually, yeah, let's head this way. Ah! What?
Very well. No glory in bloodshed.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where's my dead guy? There's my dead guy. Can you guys engage? Yay, level up. Okay. Anything in here? Let's handle that level up real quick. What level am I? Does that say anywhere? I'm level 10, okay. Okay.
I will not fail. Let us move quickly.
Love that sleep.
Defend yourself. I never liked this part. Away with you.
It is begun.
Okay.
I shall do it.
Let's have a look around the crates at least. I should probably start reading those. To align with the power of the phase, but the first of many steps. Further is to align with the mind of the phase rules, the phase ties between the realm of dream and the realm of the flesh. This is the true flower of blood magic. Flesh and mind are inseparable and threaten, or therein lies the power to influence and control minds. Below the text are indecipherable runes and stains of blood and ink. Others who may speak of the sanctity of the mind to those who use the true power of blood. This is foolishness. The mind is no more sacred than a knee of the small toe or the ear. It is man's organ of reasoning, nothing more, and true reasoning requires connection to the rhythm of the blood. The tireless pounding of life interrupt this, and even the mind is yours to control. A diagram of blood magic ritual in progress with no notation or description. Let's see. In the Fade dwell creatures both foul and fair, but all plague mankind with lusts and prides incalculable in or walking hours. Our power attracts them, and for good reason. Our unique bridge between flesh and dreams is one way they can enter the realm of the flesh. To begin the path to true power, transport these poor terrible creatures and best them. Force them into servitude or pledge your heart to them. Either way, you gain immense power and the means within to tear holes in the world. Okay. So is what's his name a blood mage? Because he was very clearly a mage of some kind. Oh look, we're all here. Oh look, you're here. Morgan's down.
Very well.
Alistair got level up. Lovely.
Yes. No quarter shall be given. As you say. Now we do battle. There is no glory in bloodshed. That's it.
Here comes trouble!
We must gain the advantage.
You.
Right then. Very well.
Alright, battle it is then.
It is begun.
How many of you are there?
I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes.
It is begun.
Morgan, you good? There you go.
If you were more careful, that wouldn't happen.
Enemies approaching.
Just putting into that real quick. Anything here? They haven't thrown a blood mage at me yet, so maybe they're just like gathering knowledge. Southeast chamber key. Let's go head back that way then. And we're coming up on the end of the episode also. I'm suddenly getting very interested. Not that I wasn't interested in the game before, but I like where this how this plot's playing out. So let's run over to here. This is where the southeast is down there. That was the dead end. There's
More
people
enemies
here now.
ahead. I shall do it. All right.
Ow! Oh, that's blood rage. Lovely. You lost me, my servant dude. So we definitely activated blood magic during just then. Let's get Alistair's skill up. Alright, and with that, you can equip this. Which I'm not sure if that loaded in properly. It looks a bit blurry, but it's still there. And we can purchase other bits of that set from our dwarf friend. So let's go have a look. Southeast is over here. Let's see what's behind that locked door.
It is begun.
Main hall key, nice.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you, though? You cannot.
As you like.
Oh, maybe I should start bringing in the other guy. Alright, so I guess I'll keep heading up the main way here. Set of coding. Probably start using those consumable essentials and then pile up, or I could just sell them. So this would be the main hall, and we gotta save. This is like a great place for an ambush. Hey, Alistair, you go facepalm that guy. Ah, what are you? Yeah, they mentioned that they practice taking over spirits. I should have been expecting something like that. That wasn't too bad. What have you got for me? Disorient and vulnerability. Can I make you use tactics? No. No, I got some extra slots on Tocho I can use. So I don't think he's going to actually cast that unless I physically tell him to. But it is there. Archers, any mages? Liliana, you... okay.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing. There is no glory in bloodshed. Defend yourself. Is that all you've got? Just beware.
This is pretty straightforward. I mean, aside from the random blood mages, not too much resistance.
As you say.
I mean, it's nothing like when we were dealing with the werewolves. Maybe I was supposed to do that later. Oh, hello.
Come, let us
As you say.
Is that all you've got?
I think this one was on bonus to defense and mages. Oh, that's exploding.
I'll try to be merciful.
Did we take out the mage? Ah! Hello?
I shall do it. I shall do it.
Okay.
Very well.
Ancient Elven. Maybe that's good for you? You can't wear it. It's technically better for you. Alright. We we've got an altar, we've got some dead people. Suspicious lights. Oh, it's just a hole in the roof. Which way does this lead? They both seem to branch out the other way. Okay. Hello, cultist mage.
I think we work well together.
All right. Oh, I love box rooms. Oh, I don't like that.
Well.
Is that all of these? Yep. Good thing you guys aren't that friendly. Oh, there's a second one. Of course.
It shall be done.
Of course.
It is
It's like a mini puzzle. I'm trying to get like a key, but I'm looking at the last one. Does that mean it's not going to probably, but oh, there went out, sir. Hey guys, you guys got a temper. What happened to my mage? Do you know?
Too much.
Crap. I can figure this out, maybe. Liliana, you are very slow.
On my way.
What do your abilities do?
I shall.
Oh crap. I almost got him. Yeah, I don't know how to use Liliana. How far back did that send me? Not too far back. Alright, well, I think I'm actually going to call it here for now, because I'm running out of time for recording today. But, yeah, we're gonna continue exploring this and hopefully find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. We can theoretically use that to go cure Arl Aemon in Redcliffe. So we'll have that ready whenever we actually do storm his castle, assuming it's still there and we don't have to, like, we don't come back to, like, a ruined town because the zombies attacked another night. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I've done this in the wrong order. But anyways, remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Also, I'm very happy we didn't crash this time. Very nice.